No!
That's not right! V2 in my gym. That's what I'm on. Me, it's $1,000 if you can flash that V10. I think you're cooked. You're soft. That's a V10.
Welcome back, YouTube. I want to confront one of the biggest issues within the climbing community right now. That is that the climbing community, although we're super positive in real life, we are awful online. I just did my first V3. I just did my first V5. Keep it to yourself. Don't post it. If you post it, you know what you're gonna get. You should quit, lil bro. Point is, you will not be receiving any praise for your hard work generally. In fact, my friend Martin, he campused a V9 for the first time. That is insane. These commenters need to be held responsible for their action. They need to know that there are repercussions to just commenting online. So what I'm gonna do is target a random commenter, and we're going to catfish that commenter into coming to the climbing gym and then make him hop on the climb that he's calling soft. I'm gonna guarantee that he won't be able to do it. In the end, if he's able to send the climb, I'll give him $1,000. Now, how will I be doing this? I'm gonna be splitting it up into 5 steps. Step 1 is climbing a V10. Step 2 is posting that V10 to all platforms. Step 3 is locating a target. Step 4 is getting him into the gym, which we'll do by catfishing him. And step 5 is the confrontation. So, starting off, to get into it, I gotta send a V10.
It definitely is a little bit soft, so if people comment it, like, to an extent, they're right, but still, they gotta be held accountable for those actions. You can't just be commenting, oh, that's soft, or that's a V2 in my gym, when you haven't even tried it yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
This one for you.
Thomas, I let you down! I let you down. Realistically, those climbs did not warm me up for this V10 at all, but we're still locked in. I hit the intermediate, and then I didn't realize, oh, I have to generate off the intermediate, and that's the whole point of the intermediate. I'm here with my boy, Trevor. Yep. And yeah, all you gotta do, film me, be overly hype, overly hype. Hell yeah.
Now, the point of Trevor being overly hype is that it'll make this V10 seem like a bigger deal than it is. I wanted it to seem like a long-term project, because then if somebody comments, they're much more of an asshole. You know, if it's just a chill V10, then it really doesn't matter. But this one took loads of sessions, and I worked really hard on it.
I literally got like 1 or 2 more attempts because this guy's gotta go.
At this point, it was coming down to the wire, because Micaiah, the guy who owns this camera, had to leave because he had to do something with his girlfriend. So unless I wanted to make his girlfriend mad at me, I had to send this climb right now.
Let's go. Now this guy can leave. Let's go.
Hardest V10 to date. This V10 took me forever. I spent countless attempts falling just on the first move. Every move was an individual project for me. At some points after falling, I wondered to myself if this was even possible as I stared up into the daunting tag. After 8 sessions and again, countless attempts, we finally pieced it together. This one goes out to my dad, who took me to the climbing gym and sparked the passion for this amazing sport and community. Alright, let's post it.
What's like a good motivational song?
I got it. I got the perfect song. Need to playing by Pine Grove. That shit is so sad. Keep Instagram open to finish posting. All right, let's post it on TikTok. Post.
So the last place we gotta log it on is Kaya. Climb. Right here. Yellow V10. Log send. In the video. How many attempts do you think I should put on this? Let's just say 83. And press done. Now all we gotta do is just wait for the hate comments to roll in. Guys, I made a massive mistake. The video was way too sentimental. I didn't get nearly enough hate for this climb. I mean, I think it was the combination of the big essay and the song choice that I think it just like scared away the normal haters. However, this does show the real assholes, so I'm not gonna feel bad about catfishing them. Anyways, let's look at the analytics. So we got 32 comments on my Instagram post, and 6 of them were hate comments. I'm definitely gonna use Instagram to target the person to catfish. However, on TikTok, I got 0 hate comments. I mean, I only got 5 comments and I got barely any views. Still, it's kind of surprising for TikTok, because TikTok usually is toxic as shit. On Kaya, I honestly wasn't expecting any hate, but I got 3 comments on Kaya, and one of them was a hate comment. Some motherfucker commented this. And since it was on Kaya, I actually reported the comment, because you know, Kaya doesn't really stand for that stuff. And then I got this email back from them. So I'm beefing with the Kaya mods. They think I climb soft. If this video gets 5K views, I will fly one of them out here and 1v1 them for $1,000. However, after going back and forth with the support team, I actually brought up this video and they liked the idea, so now they're sponsoring it. So that being said, although the moderators are some sandbaggers, the app itself is pretty sick. I like to use it whenever I'm stumped on a climb and I can't figure out beta. I'll just go into the app, find the climb I'm working on, and then steal somebody else's. I also just like logging my own climbs because it helps me track my progress. Beyond that, you can upgrade to Kaya Pro, which has compiled hundreds of outdoor guidebooks, so I love using it whenever I'm looking for an outdoor project. Although there are some outdoor climbs that you can find online, there are actually many more low-key ones that you won't know about. That's where Kaya Pro comes in handy, as they have many more climbs to look through. Use my code AHC for 20% off. Anyways, back to the video. Out of all the hate comments, we actually had one person comment twice, and I low-key know the guy. I met him in the climbing gym a while back, and he's pretty chill, so hopefully he doesn't react too terribly to us catfishing him. So what happened next is my friend Ellie messaged back and forth with him on Instagram and just sparked some small talk. Eventually a date was planned at the climbing gym, and we were ready.
Wait, be careful. You can't see me, right? Come back in. Dude, I cannot believe this, bro.
We're about to get it.
Dude, honestly, like, I'm looking at it, like, these are kind of like innocent comments. Like,
Nah.
yeah. Jetson to Kenny.
Yo.
Do you see this? Bro, get that out of here, bro. Not this time, bro. V2 in my gym. That looks soft as shit. Look at that. That's not a V2. That's a good try. I want zero. $1,000.
What's going on right now?
June 10th, 2025. I posted me sending this yellow V10. You saw that, right? And then you comment immediately after, V2 in my gym. That looks soft as shit.
Yeah.
You're soft. That's a V10. So pretty much is we're gonna offer you $1,000. I swear on my life I will give you that $1,000 if you can flash that V10.
Alright. Deal.
Wait. If you flash it.
Yeah, no,
flash
yeah.
the V10.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I don't.
Deal.
Okay.
Cool.
But V2 in my gym, like it's a V2,
Yeah, no.
so it should be a flash because it's V2.
No, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Sounds good, but how did you know I was gonna be here?
Bro.
I'm on a date right now.
We set you up. That's one of us. That's one of us. Yeah, we catfished you, buddy. I've been texting you the whole time. The whole
What?
time. Yeah.
What the fuck? You serious?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. It's me. That was me.
It's fucked.
A little bit.
Dude, what?
But we got you here. So, bro, $1,000 if you send that V10, bro.
Bro, that's actually don't do that. That's not true.
Yeah.
Don't.
I was kind of thinking about it, like, yeah, this is a little bit messed up. Like at the very
not
end.
a little bit, like
Yeah,
full time.
I don't know. Like I don't think I'm gonna do this again.
Nah, like,
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, $1,000. $1,000.
Bro, who cares about $1,000?
No, but like
Just catfish, dude.
Bro. Bro, feeling the climbs isn't doing the climb, buddy.
Yo, no, I gotta warm up though, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can warm up. Like, yeah, sure.
Warm up?
Yeah, no, you can warm up, bro. Whatever. I don't care.
Alright,
Yeah.
fair. You don't think he's actually gonna send us V10, do you?
Nah, there's no way. Like,
No, Flash would be pretty insane.
I don't think I've ever seen this guy climb.
All right, you ready?
Ready for the V10?
Let's go.
Already?
Let's do it.
Bro, that was your third climb.
Let's do it, dude.
I think you're cooked.
Bro, he went V1, V2, V10. That makes no sense, yo. There's no shot.
Nah, he looked pretty strong though.
No. A flash, bro. Flash in V10. Oh, yeah.
We caught the sandbag.
You know it's like so not chill, you catfishing, right? Like that's not chill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was like thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I took it a little bit too far.
A little?
Dude, have you ever watched To Catch a Predator? Bro,
Those are predators.
Dude, no, but those
It's
are
not
like,
the
that's,
same
that's,
stuff.
I was basing the video off of that, the film. That makes sense.
Dude, what?